Hello guys, so this is Eurocode. You bought this before. In this set of book consists of Eurocode, Basic of Structural Design, Eurocode 1, Structure Action on Structures, and also MS 1553, Malaysia Standard, Wind Loading and Building Structure. So let us see what is inside this set of book. First, we look at Eurocode Basic of Structural Design. So this is Basic of Structural Design. So this is the reference BS EN 1990 2002 plus A1 2005. Okay, when we look more further, okay, so the title stated at the top of each page. This is the right side and this is the left side. Okay, so this is how we read the name, okay, of the Eurocode, the code. Okay, for this Eurocode 0, okay, this is for basic structural design. Okay, the limit state, the ultimate limit state, okay, the basic variables. And if we look much more further, you can see there is a few tables, okay, with the combination of load. This is variable action. Okay, then for topic number 3, okay, chapter 3, in part 1, the example of variable action QK is given in Eurocode 1. Okay, action on structure part 1.1. And this is our reference. Go to the next page. Our reference is stated at the top of each pages. Okay, so for table, this table given in slide part 1 chapter 3, we refer to this Eurocode 1 part 1.1 2002. And also we refer to Malaysia National Annex to Eurocode Basis of Structural Design. So these two coding is for the same purpose, for the QK. Okay, QK is the variable action. So when we look inside this Malaysian standard, okay, you will find tables, table NA1. Okay, then what we have here is table NA2. NA2 is category for residential, social, commercial and administration area. So for each subcategory A1 until L7, so this is B, category C, then until category D. So for each category, okay, there is description for each category. And also for each category, there are subcategory and description for each subcategory. So as shown in this table, table NA3, from this Malaysia standard, Malaysian imposed load on floors, balconies and stairs in building. In our slide, there are A1 until A5. Okay, A1 until A5. So I will show you the slide slowly. So this is the slide. Okay, so for A1, all users within self-contained dwelling unit. So QK in kilonewton per meter square is 1.5 and QK in kilonewton is 2. You can use any of this, but suggestion is using in a kilonewton meter square. So this number is from this coding. Okay, so category A, A1, QK is 1.5, QK in kilonewton is 2. So how we want to know that this category, the description is all users within self-contained dwelling units. So you need to read together table NA3 with table NA2 from page 5.6 Malaysian Standard EN 1991-11-2010. So let's go to page 5.6. We look for description for A1. So this is page number 7. So we go back to page number 5. So when we look at page number 5, okay, category A, areas for domestic and residential activities, A1. So the description is all usages within self-contained dwelling unit. Okay, so this is the description for category A, subcategory A1. So the value, the loading for this value variable action is given in table NA3 in page 7. So NA2 and NA3, we need to read it together. Meanwhile, for E17 and F, okay, we refer to the same Malaysian standard. So next in table 2.7, okay, this is load category E1 and E2. Okay, E1 and E2, and this is subcategory for E1 and E2. And this is the description for each subcategory. And this is imposed load for floors due to storage. Okay, so this E1, E11, so E11, read together. So QK in kilonewton per meter square is in 2 kilonewton per meter square. Meanwhile, if you use kilonewton, the value is 1.8. Next, we look at table NA2.9. This is QK imposed load for on garage and vehicle traffic areas. Okay, so category F and also category G. So this is the variable load or imposed load or QK for this category. For table NA7, this is imposed load on roof, not accessible except for normal maintenance and repair. Okay, this is roof slope, and this is the loading. Variable loads, or we call it imposed load, or we call it as QK or life load. So if any category, for example C5, C5 is not mentioned in Malaysia standard, so we can refer to the Eurocode. Action on structure. In this Eurocode listed category C5. Okay. Category C5. It's 5 kilonewton and 3.5 to 4.5. I believe all of you have a soft copy of this standard, and you can try to search for it. And this is the last one is the Malaysia Standard 1553/2002. This is code of practice on wind loading for building structure. This coding is for the wind load in Malaysia environment. Thank you.